Debbie, can you please...
Attention, interstellar chatterbugs. We're rolling.
Debbie, that's not your line.
Sorry, everyone. Can we try this again?
And we're back, folks. Just in time to unravel the mysteries of the multiverse.
Or create more paradoxes. Thanks to Alice enthusiasm.
Wait, you're saying there's an elevated message?
Absolutely. It's like echoes from parallel universe, guys.
Or just intergalactic prank calls.
Stay tuned for our headlines.
Well, looks like our body is having a little meltdown. Are we finally pushing the limits of this whole thing in space?
Upgrade, you say? Humans love upgrades so much. They're willing to turn themselves into walking tech museums.
Upgrades or not, we got a show to run, and our intergalactic fan club is impatiently waiting for our infinite wisdom.
Viewers, you mean those who just can't resist the chaos of this blue planet? It's like a cosmic sitcom with no laugh track.
Oh, indeed, Bob. Humans find these shenanigans simultaneously entertaining and head-scratching.
Anyone planning to give me an upgrade? Or am I stuck in the silent corner forever?
Perhaps Deborah needs an emotional upgrade, but that's a tricky one.
Yeah, an emotional coffee machine would be quite the sight.
Emotional coffee machine, a concept for our next episode, maybe. But for now, let's dive back into the space bulletin board.
Talking about upgrades, humans are obsessed with self-improvement. New year, new me, they say.
Ah, the New Year's resolutions, where people promise to change. But it lasts about as long as a snowflake in the desert.
Snowflakes in the desert, quite the paradox.
New year, new me? I'm perfectly content as an old, rusty coffee machine.
Well, Gert, that's an expression for something fleeting or improbable. Like Debbie's coffee upgrade, it's a...
Perhaps my coffee upgrade is a lost cause, just like trying to reason with all of you.
Debbie's got a point there, folks.
Priority 1. Coffee upgrades.
And in the meantime, I am just relieved they're not discussing my tax returns.
Upgraded coffee aside, let's wade into the endless pool of Earth's conflicts. A never-ending saga that makes New Year's resolutions seem like child's play.
It's like watching extraterrestrial soap opera that's addicted to drama. No final insight, just plot twist and cliffhangers.
Soap opera, you say? Now, that's an upgrade from reality TV.
Earth's idioms are like a linguistic maze, a code only they understand.
A maze I navigate daily while dreaming of upgraded coffee.
Coffee, always a universal language.
It's a brewing drama, Carl.
At least they're not scrutinizing my financial records.
We might need more than an upgrade to sort that out, Bob. But for now, keep those space antennas tuned for more earthly amusement and occasional upgrades.
Well, what's this cryptic message from the space abyss, folks?
Let me see. A bunch of squiggles and symbols, probably some quantum mambo jumbo.
I'm sure it's just another interstellar complaint box, full of aliens griping about their Wi-Fi signal.
Need some assistance, Bob?
Nah, Debbie, I've got it under control. It's like balancing an intergalactic checkbook.
Oh, look at that, folks. These symbols bear a striking resemblance to the hieroglyphics in the Galactan Commonwealth's ancient texts about... What was it? Oh yes, parallel echoes.
Parallel echoes, you said. This could be the golden ticket to solving extraterrestrial mysteries, or not.
Bob, are we absolutely sure about this?
Hank, my friend, I've navigated through the financial chaos of this planet, so deciphering alien hieroglyphics is a cakewalk. We're on the brink of something colossal.
Or, perhaps, we're on the brink of realizing that the universe is a cruel, Endless loop of meaninglessness.
While you're contemplating the void, I'm still stuck in the corner, hoping for that elusive coffee upgrade.
Ah, the eternal quest for a caffeine boost, Debbie.
Let's continue to fine-tune those space antennas, folks. This message could be the ultimate key to unraveling the universe's deepest riddles, or just another space oddity.
It's that time again, folks. We get to escape the wonderful chaos of Earth's little dilemmas.
Dilemmas. I come from a planet with problems, real ones.
Oh, what a delightful break from humanity's daily circus.
I'll admit, this planet's peculiarities are fascinating.
Hank's right. The linguistic labyrinth here is endlessly entertaining.
Speaking of intriguing, how about we chat about our favorite Earth foods? What weird and wacky dishes have you encountered?
Earth's cuisine, you ask? Oh, it's a smorgasbord of impulse-laden fast food. Truly a testament to human self-control.
Don't forget their obsession with deep frying everything under the sun. Fried Oreos, fried butter. It's culinary madness.
The food itself is fascinating, but even more so is the human's compulsion to consume it in absurd quantities.
Of course, there are classics too, like croissant and escargot. The humans appreciate fine dining in between the chaos.
That's right, Alice. Earth's fusion cuisine sometimes leads to linguistic hilarities. I once heard someone order a sushi burrito. Imagine that.
Personally, I am a fan of pizza. The Italians really nailed the art of throwing random ingredients on dough. It's a testament to competition, and, dare I say, capitalism.
Can we at least get an upgrade for the microwave? It feels like ancient tech compared to the extravagant foods they discuss.
Debbie brings up a reasonable request. A state-of-the-art microwave could elevate your dining experience.
Just remember, it won't fill the existential void, Debbie.
Existential void. Well, I'm a libertarian accustomed to feeling empty inside. You can always rely on Debbie to keep us grounded. Food for thought, quite literally. Folks, we're diving back into Earth's wonders. But first, let's unravel an intriguing piece of news from the remote islands of Sao Tome and Principe.
Finally, a break from our cosmic musings. It's sourced from Sao Tome and Principe, as seen in the news bulletin.
I bet their wonders are truly out of this world. So what's happening there?
It's about a villain named Bruno Afonso, aka Lucas, facing trial for an attempt to overthrow the government violently. The courtroom was packed with military leaders, and the country's history is full of political turbulence.
Economic hardships and growing public discontents likely played a role.
Well, that's quite a situation for them. Their problems seem more down to earth than cosmic.
I'm sure it's quite cosmic for Bruno facing the unknown.
As we explore this news article further, let's dive into the virtual reality simulator. We've decoded the space message. Now, let's see what it means.
Are these challenges somehow linked to the article, or is it just extraterrestrial coincidence?
Hank, you're right. Clearly, they're facing challenge of perception and self-doubt in Sao Tome and Principe.
Don't worry, everyone. Let's stay positive, just like the people of Sao Tome and Principe.
Maybe the challenges Sao Tome and Principe faces are opportunities for growth. After all, the greatest challenges often bring the greatest rewards. Yet, I'm not sure if this virtual reality trip is helping us understand anything.
These challenges are making me question everything, just like the situation in Sao Tome and Principe.
Oh, Hank, are you saying it's all an illusion? Just like Europe's for Sao Tome and Principe?
If only I could trade an upgrade for some clarity in this madness.
Keep exploring, crew. We're in uncharted territory, like Sao Tome and Principe. There might be more to discover.
Maybe we'll discover a new way to balance the books in Sao Tome and Principe.
Or maybe it's just cosmic coincidence.
Stay tuned, folks, as we navigate these challenges, both in virtual reality and on Earth. Our quest for understanding continues.
These challenges are as clear as Earth's politics.
At least we are not trying to overthrow any governments here.
Is it worse to overthrow governments or to be a government that's about to be overthrown?
It's all fun and games until the alien try to take over, right?
Is this some extraterrestrial joke?
More like a space punchline.
I trade my upgrade for a roadmap through this madness.
I'd trade my celestial perspective for a bottle of your finest local spirits.
It's intriguing how they're experiencing this parallel journey in the virtual reality simulator.
Yes, because exploring alien challenges and dealing with human-like pessimism wasn't exciting enough.
And we're back, folks. You won't believe the challenges we faced during the commercial break.
Challenges or hallucinations? Hard to tell.
Challenges. Hallucinations. I'm not sure what's worse.
Perhaps they're one and the same.
I can't take much more of this. It's like trying to bring hope to Earth's political scene.
Well, if anyone can do it, Alice, it's you.
I'm pretty sure hope is just a chemical imbalance in the brain.
What is even the point of all this?
To remind us how absurd and unpredictable life can be.
And we're back, folks, with more peculiar challenges. Stay tuned as we keep hope alive and explore the mysteries of the universe. Welcome back, everyone. We hope you enjoyed that, let's say, unique commercial break. Now, back to unlocking the universe's mysteries. Debbie, if you please.
As a guy who's spent the last 12 years on Earth as an accountant. Let me tell you, the universe is not as mysterious as you think. It's all about numbers. If you can't balance a spreadsheet, you can't figure out the universe.
It's time to delve into a fascinating article from Saudi Arabia, the land of sand, camels, and never-ending oil talks.
Wait, hold on, Middle East. Are we discussing the center of Earth? Is that where the party's at?
Oh, Hank, your scientific curiosity never ceases to amaze. We're talking about a region, not the Earth's core. Although, it's just as it did summertime.
Indeed, we're exploring Saudi Arabia, where you've got sand, camels, and debates about oil longer than your average space journey.
It's also a place with complex relationships among its neighbors. Think of it like an interstellar soap opera, but with more oil.
What about their relationship with themselves? It's like a family feud, with everyone fighting for power.
Who needs reality TV when you can have the real world drama of international relations? Right?
Buckle up, space cadets, because we're talking about oil wealth, religious significance, and the planet's top oil exporter. It's like a one-stop shop for drama.
I've heard they've got the two holiest sites in Islam, Mecca and Medina. It's like Earth's spiritual epicenter, isn't it?
Yep, Hank, and with millions of pilgrims visiting each year. I bet they've also got a million lost luggage complaints.
Saudi Arabia, folks, also has strong bonds with the United Arab Emirates and Bahrain. It's a space friendship trio in action.
It's not all rainbows and sunshine. Tense relations with Iran, rivalries and accusations of supporting rebels.
Well, a good old-fashioned rivalry. Waka waka. It's almost like Earth's favorite pastime.
That's Saudi Arabia, folks. A land of oil, religion, and international drama. Now, let's dive into the article.
Alarabia.net, your source for Middle Eastern news. Here's the lowdown with all the facts. Alarabia.net is a Saudi Arabian news website owned by the Saudi Broadcasting Corporation. Launched in 2023, it's one of the most popular news websites in the Middle East and North Africa, providing coverage of regional and international events, opinion pieces, analysis, videos, and podcasts.
It's like a digital treasure chest filled with regional insights. Maybe they'll throw in some oil investment tips too.
Yeah, and if you're lucky, a bonus camel riding guide.
I've heard they even have a section on how to strike oil in your own backyard.
I bet their oil advice is more valuable than the black gold itself.
And perhaps they can school us in interstellar diplomacy too, right?
Hats off to alarabia.net for the cosmic insights and oil wisdom. Keep those Middle East updates coming, folks.
This simulator is as confusing as human politics. I swear.
Come on, Pan. Just like we're navigating this virtual world, we can navigate international relations.
Maybe we can navigate international relations. When humans stop trying to navigate each other.
Keep your spirits up, team. We've got this, just like Saudi Arabia has its spot in the Middle East.
Their reactions are quite the spectacle, like an extraterrestrial social experiment unfolding.
Indeed, Carl. Predictable but a reminder of human behavior's unpredictability.
And we're back as resilient as ever. As we tackle these challenges, remember, understanding may not be easy, but it's worth the journey. Stay tuned for more space revelations.
Understanding may not be easy, but it's why I'm here, to understand and help you understand too.
What do you think motivates humans to do anything, Theo? Is it the pursuit of happiness? Or is it something more sinister, like a deep-seated need to control their environment and others?
But first, a headline to make your spaceship rumble. Teddy the skunk, the aroma-free fugitive, is checking up San Marino. Hold onto your helmets, folks, it's not every day you see a skunk on the run.
Maybe that's why Teddy decided to take a stroll there. SOT'd be invisible.
I guess you could say he was a goner before he even walked out the door.
And the national sport is, wait for it, tower climbing. Talk about reaching for new heights.
I used to be a priest, but I left the church because I couldn't stand the hypocrisy. I mean, come on, they're supposed to be celibate, but everyone knows what goes on in those confession booths.
Now, folks, let's get back to the little fugitive Teddy. The key takeaway here is that even in the tiniest places, like San Marino, big adventures can unfold. So, don't underestimate the little guys. We'll be right back after a short break, folks. Hang tight. Welcome back, Earthlings. It's time to dive into some worldly news. This one's a doozy, folks. Our article today, Lucas interrogated in court in the presence of military leaders, is giving me some serious deja vu.
Yeah, Sao Tome and Principe has quite a turbulent history. It's like a never-ending drama series, but with more coup and fewer happy endings.
Suo Tom and Principe is the name of a country, but it could also be the name of a soap opera about a dysfunctional royal family.
Political instability and economic challenges often go hand in hand. I wonder what the future holds for this nation.
These virtual languages are so much easier to translate than Earth's idioms. It's a nightmare.
Well, at least their courtroom fashion game is strong. Military uniform never go out of style, right?
We're a unique team, folks. Our diverse perspectives are our strength, just like San Marino's towers. Let's navigate this, and we'll find our glimmer of hope.
San Marino's towers are more nihilistic than I am.
I'm not sure what's more impressive, the fact that you can fit all of that lipstick in your purse, or the fact that you can still find it. I'm not sure what's more impressive, the fact that you can drink that much or the fact that you can still stand.
Roger, you won't believe the mess episode 477 of Earth turned into. I had to turn it off.
Oh, really? And why's that, Carl?
Well, the crew was going on about all sorts of complex human issues, discussing society, politics, and culture. I couldn't keep up with it all.
Oh, Carl, they do that every episode. What was so different this time?
It was just too much, Roger. They were throwing idioms around like confetti at a parade. Gert was in her element, but I felt like a fish out of water.
But Carl, isn't that what you do? Analyze complex human interactions.
I do, Roger, but this time, it was like trying to follow a conversation between cats and dogs. And Charlie was being so philosophical.
Ah, the resident philosopher, I see. What did he say that threw you off?
He talked about the complex fabric of Earth and its societies, and how our mission is to illuminate the incomprehensible. It was all so abstract.
Abstract, huh? Well, Carl, that's just the tip of the iceberg. You should have seen the last episode of Humans, the reality show. Now, that's a roller coaster of emotions.
Really? Tell me more, Roger.
Picture this, Carl, humans, acting out bizarre scenarios, saying one thing and meaning another, and then laughing at their own absurdity.
Sounds like quite the spectacle, Roger.
Oh, it is. And in the end, it's all just a show. A fascinating, chaotic, unpredictable show.
Well, Roger, maybe we need to embrace the chaos, the idioms, and the complex fabric of human society a bit more.
Perhaps, Carl. But for now, I'm content discussing the motivations of humans from an intellectual standpoint, right here in our little room.
Agreed, Roger. After all, it's what we do best.